So this is a story about a bicycle I had that got stolen and turned up a year later. So I was living in the small country town north of Stockholm, Sweden, and I used this bicycle a lot to get around. And this was, I think it was around autumn-ish, and I remember I lived in this really cool place, a blue house with 3 apartments. So I kind of had to walk downstairs, and where I went, like, it was just like a 1 bedroom, and I couldn't go out, and they had a sauna there in the back as well. It was really cool. And there was a neighbor upstairs with kids, and that was my brother's friend, and she was so lovely, her whole family. And then at the very top, there was the owner that lived there. And yeah, but anyway, so I lent this bicycle out to my cousin, and she went like for the night. She was going to do something with her friends. And she said that she half locked it, and she just left it. She was going to order something to eat, like a chips or something like that. And all of a sudden, it just disappeared. It was so weird. And there was quite a few people around, I guess, and no one saw anything. So she was devastated, and I was like, oh, don't worry about it. I kind of needed it, but it was okay because winter was coming anyway. So I'm like 8 months later, I think this was around spring, I moved to a new place, totally new place, the other side of town. And one day when I walked out on the balcony, I see my bicycle laying there in the ditch just outside. And I also remember that the snow and the ice were just disappearing. So in Scandinavia, like, it's such a beautiful feeling when spring comes, when the snow disappears and the ice is almost gone as well. So I just remember that, and I could see the grass there, and there was my bike. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this. So I walked downstairs, and the bicycle was there, and it was totally intact. It had no rust or anything. It looked like it was untouched. And it had the lock that my cousin said it was kind of half locked. And luckily she gave the key back to me, so I could just unlock it. I just pumped up the tires and I could ride my bicycle. I still think about this, who it was. Like, honestly, that person must have known who I was, and maybe that was guilt or something. I don't know. But anyway, I got it back, and that's that story.